I'm humbled and honored to stand here today as the head football coach at North Texas. How great it is to be back in this part of the country.
There's probably a lot of people that told Seth Littrell, when you get here, it's going to take a while before you can even compete, before you can have a winning record. The fact that they're back-to-back 9-win seasons, that's really impressive. I mean, you're talking about a program that was at the bottom of Division I, now back-to-back 9 wins, and going to, good bowl games.
Coach Littrell came in, he changed the culture. We all bought into what the coaches had to say, and we grinded. We worked. We worked, got together as a team and said, we can do this, we can play in this league, and no one will tell us otherwise. I remember he took everybody out, it was just players only, no coaches, no anybody, it was just players and him. And he told us that we're gonna work. That's the only way you can get out of a slump like that when we went 1-11. Because we have the same people we went 1-11 with, we went 9-3, 9-5 with, so, you just have to work differently.
They understand how hard it is to win football games. You don't just win 9 games. There's a certain process that you have to go through. You have to have an unbelievable character to each and every day put the work in.
You have to want it more. You have to train harder than ever before.
As Rivers is swarmed and
our players have done a lot. Back-to-back 9-win seasons for the first time since 77, 78. Record in the last 2 years they've had playing here at Apogee.
for the first time in 40 years have won 9 games in back-to-back seasons.
I've dreamt about seasons like this for a long time. They're just fun to watch. They really are. They're tough. That Arkansas game, man, what a treat that was. Not just going there and, well, we'll squeak out a win over an SEC team if things go right. I mean, just to go in there and demolish.
This is going to be another pick six for Keemon Holt.
They're entertaining on offense. They hit hard on defense. They make plays. You score a lot of points. You're fun to watch. You go on the road and win tough games.
We went 4-0. We were blowing teams out the water, beat the SEC team. So when it got to conference, it was a little bit of a roller coaster. But I don't think it's the season that we wished or wanted to happen. But we still had a great season.
I think anytime you win 9 games, that's tremendous. Winning is really hard. It really is. And I don't know if people have an appreciation for just how hard it is to win football games. I think there's an expectation out in North Texas that, hey, we're winning. You need to hop on the bandwagon.
We're building a tradition where going to bowl games is becoming an expectation.
That's why you come to play college football. You want to go out and compete for championships, and bowl championships are one of those. And so, around here, the standard is we're going to go to bowl games and compete every year for bowl championships.
It's just an honor to get to go bowling. I think there's 4 or 5 teams this year that were left out. And it speaks really to the efforts of our coaches and student athletes, what they've accomplished, that we've went in just 3 years from, wouldn't it be awesome to just make it to a bowl game? Like just one bowl game, we'd love to go to. We're getting choosy and picky about which bowls we want to go to. People just expect to go.
Look, it takes time. It took TCU time to get that going, and it took more than just a couple of years of winning. It took really 10. All the pieces are coming together now. This school is invested in football now. There's a facility to recruit to now. And now you have a guy, too, that's just high energy, that knows what it takes. He's organized. He's well-liked. You want your son to play for somebody like Seth Littrell.
Nothing's going to diminish what these young men have accomplished the last 2 to 3 years. I mean, you're going to 3 consecutive bowl wins for the second time ever. 2 9 consecutive win seasons for the second time ever. Winning 9 games last year and this year for the 7th and 8th time ever. So there's been a lot of evers in the last couple of years.
This bowl game is all about us. This is our reward for what we've accomplished on the field.
It's rewarding. I mean, anytime you can go to a bowl site, getting around your guys. We're not all around in that setting as much together.
They don't get that opportunity when we travel throughout the year. We land at an airport, we get on a bus, we take that bus to a hotel. We are in that hotel until we get on a bus the next day to go to the football game. We play the football game, we leave, we go to the airport. So I've been to cities all over this country and haven't seen anything in that city. But bowl experience is different. You're there 4 or 5 days. The bowls have activities planned that gets the kids out, lets them have fun, lets them learn a little bit about the city, about the area that they're in.
You and your teammates gonna be somewhere you probably never been before, like Bourbon Street. We never been to Bourbon Street before, and we had tons of fun over there.
And a lot of these kids, literally, this is their first time to get to do something like that.
It's our hero.
It's a special time to where everybody can just, have a little fun.
We still got a game to prepare for, but at the same time, it's something to enjoy.
There's still a level of focus you have to have, but at the same time, they've accomplished a lot, and we got to enjoy these opportunities.
Practice all year, you work hard all year. It's just like have fun with it, and then you just get to make memories with your boys.
I lost. Dub. Winner.
They're both doing really bad.
This season, keep your stories interesante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat.
Yeah, tell 'em, Coach.
12 fluid ounces.
Dos Equis, keep it interesante.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
From here on out, December 14th, 2018, Hambone is going by Ladarius. There's no more bone, there's no more Hambone, it's Ladarius. Ain't that right, Ladarius?
L Train, you like that? Why don't you like Hambone? That's savage, man. I respect that, but I can't call you Hambone no more. It's gonna come out like that, though. It's gonna take me a long time now. I'm so used to it.
So, going into Mexico with my guys for the last time is gonna be a great time.
It's your last practice in a mean green jersey. It's gonna be the last time we all see each other for a really long time, so might as well enjoy it while we can.
When they first get here, they think 4 years is a millennium away. And then they get to that last one.
Hambone's a live-ass name, though.
I tell our freshmen all the time, time's not on your side. You're gonna look up 4 years from now and it's gonna go in a flash.
We have guys, leading up to the UTSA game where this is my last regular season Tuesday practice. This is my last regular season Wednesday practice. It starts to hit home and it starts to hit hard.
Be in every moment, don't take any for granted. Make sure you make the most out of every single opportunity, every single day, not only on the football field, but off the field. The relationships you've built in the community, on the team, with your coaches.
I don't think people realize that one of the best parts of being on a football team is what takes place in that locker room. People see the post-game celebrations and understanding that there's no bond tighter than what takes place in that locker room on a daily basis.
I don't think I'll be too sad. I got that out of the way senior day, but I'll just enjoy it. Just have fun, kick back, don't stress about too much being at the last practice. Just have fun.
You don't want to get off your rhythm going into a game, so just treat it like any other practice is. Probably a Friday practice, but it's gonna mean something to me. Last practice as a mean green football player, so it's definitely gonna hit home.
Just have as much fun as you can and just be there for all your brothers, because we're creating memories throughout this whole bowl preparation that are gonna last forever. This is my youngest son, Larry, he gonna be the future, man.
Those guys have meant a lot to me throughout my time here, and most memorable part of our last practice is the people that I'm with. It's not necessarily being, out in Apogee or whatnot. It's about the people that you've created a culture with.
Someone's gonna have the belt for until next September? It's a big one. K's not ready. I can already see it. Mentally, K's not ready. G, I think we need to throw a monkey wrench in there. Why don't you go with him?
I would dominate these guys. Huh? They can't compete with me, especially this one.
Hey, absolutely, it's Mason. He's locked in right now. I'm just telling you, it could get ugly, like in a hurry. Wow.
Young buck, I don't know, man.
Okay, 17.
I don't know.
Bean did. Right now, pretty tight. Bean's in the lead. He did pretty, oh my gosh, negative!
All right, locked in. I'm focused right now.
Mason's locked in. When we get to the fade balls, that's where the little man comes out.
Oh!
So we're in the indoor, no goalpost, so we've had to come outside. Crossbar for 3. If Bean hits this, he wins. If he hits it, he wins. Oh, golly. It's freezing cold. Right now, the bigger issue is I've lost feeling in my fingers. It's a bad deal.
We're going backside with that.
In our bowl edition of our quarterback competition. In a tie for last place with a grand total of 4 points. Squirt and Kaysen.
No way, I made 4 points on the...
In second place with a grand total of 7 points. Quinn Lawton.
Whoa.
And a tie for first place with 9 points.
Overtime! Let's go!
Well, Jason Bean's under a lot of pressure. He's gotten 3rd place to literally every competition this year, and he's actually got a chance to win this one.
Okay, Bean. Mason fine all the way.
So we got sudden death here. So Bean missed. Mason can walk it off if he hits the cone right here.
Good. That one felt good. End the season off right with a win of the championship belt.
At least it's not like Sweetie or something, Pumpkin. That's a savage name, Hambone, right?
Bye-bye.
My dog, I'm house sitting when he finally buys his big mansion.
You see all my kids over here, all my kids and nephews, man.
What do you call a great beer with more taste, only 96 calories, and 3.2 carbs? We call it Miller Lite. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Every minute is a mile, dear. Check to check, year to year.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
This season, keep your stories interessante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat. Yeah, tell coach. 12 fluid ounces.
Dos Equis, keep it interessante.
Eyes up. Then you will remember this game for the rest of your life. And the only way to go out there and not have any regrets is put everything you have into it. Give you everything you got for 4 quarters, and the result will take care of itself. Do not have regrets. Make sure we go out today, we play smarter, we play faster, and we play more damn violent than we have all season.
Are we on the same page? Yes, sir. Let's go get after them.
We are ready to get underway in the Gildan New Mexico Bowl. The Mean Green of the Utah State Aggies. Aggies at 10 wins. North Texas trying to get there.
Let's go!
Snap is back. Blitz is picked up. Throw to a wide open receiver. This is going to be a touchdown. Up the far sideline. Untouched goes Aaron Vaughns.
You guys logo single side?
Really tight, so I told, like, all you gotta do is touch it. Next series, come on.
Yeah, y'all learn about switch.
Nah, it's all right. Cool. Nah, I learned it, but you just can't hear me. Come on. Hey, next series.
2nd and 10, quick snap, handoff, and Brandon Garner there to greet Gerald Bright rudely and drop him for a loss of 2 to the 41. And the snap back on 3rd and 17. They set up a screen in the right flat, and Bright brought down by E.J. Agia.
If you're on number 1 with the bracket or top, be aggressive. You understand? Don't just flip the hips and let him run. Be aggressive. Outside or in, one of the two, you understand? Don't give him a free release. You got it? All right? Good job. Good job getting off the field. Great execution.
He snap is back, Fine drops back. And feels heat, will step up and keep to the 40, slides ahead. He'll be short of the first down at the 44.
Did he grab at his leg as he was going down? It looked like he was a little bit tightened up there.
Has to be helped to his feet. Quinn Shenbor warming on the sideline. Fine in there for now. And Fine gives to Torrey, starts up the middle, darts into the end zone, touchdown. DeAndre Torrey.
Fine is really ginger coming off the field. We've learned this about Mason Fine. It takes an extraordinarily amount of damage for him to come out of a game and not return.
Long count again for Love on 2nd down at 10. 2:06 to go in a 7-7 first quarter. And Love will give it up the middle. There's Bright. He will go untouched for a touchdown.
Really tight. I mean, he's right there on the heels of that tackle when he's going to run the power because he can't come backside from there. You understand? So when he's in there really, really tight, be ready to fit it up. All right?
And Quinn Shenbor has the offense huddled around him, and here he comes. Shenbor has it. Throw is caught and tipped and intercepted by Woodward. David Woodward returns inside the 15, inside the 10, out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal from there. Darwin Thompson in at running back. Fade pattern to the right corner of the end zone, intercepted. Taken right back by Nate Brooks.
Let's go!
That's on your stripes, boy.
3rd down and 1. Quick snap. Love with keeper off of play action fake, and he'll take it himself into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to ball now. We got to pick this up.
Quinn Shenbor remains the quarterback, and Nick Smith will be his running back, taking over as they have after every kickoff, the 25. Shenbor with the fake handoff, drops back and fires one deep. It is intercepted by Williams.
It's amazing how much things just fall apart when you become so used to Mason Fine running your offense. Once he went down, the whole game changed.
We come back and win, all right? So come on, they need you. I got you on the sideline, and we got help. We got to lead this team. It's us two right now, all right? Come on.
Quick snap. As Love looks right now, throws back left, and it is caught by Aaron Vaughns. Makes a man miss up the sideline. 20, 10, 5, his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Some of that youth. Bean's going to get a chance here before halftime.
Jason Bean, freshman from Mansfield Lake Ridge, with Nick Smith to his right, and he drops the first snap, retreats, picks it up, rolls right, rolling, keeping. 40-35 and runs out of bounds with a gain of 8 yards. 2 receivers right and left. Nick Smith, the running back, to the right of Bean. Throw is intercepted by Williams, intended for Guyton. Williams returning to the 30. Spins out of a tackle to the 35, chased at the 40. And finally forced out of bounds by Nick Smith. 3rd and 19 now. from the 19, 21 seconds in the half. Love back ready to throw, and he is sacked by Hamilton at the 25. So Eberle on to try a 43-yard field goal. Angle right to left. 2 seconds to go in the half. And the kick is on the way and good. What has to be the best quarter of the season for Utah State? They head to the locker room leading 38-7.
Now open daily, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is epic in every wave. With 11 slides and attractions under a colossal retractable roof, Epic Waters Indoor Water Park is fun for the whole family, year-round, rain or shine. Buy your tickets at epicwatersgp.com.
This season, keep your stories interesante, like Dos Equis, the beer whose label inspired the greatest comeback in history.
Authentic Mexican cerveza. 4.2% alcohol by volume. 1 gram protein, 0 gram fat.
Yeah, tell 'em, Coach.
12 fluid ounces.
Dos Equis, keep it interesante.
Hey, we're going out there. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Hey, keep your head up, baby. Let's go. Keep your head up. Let's go.
It happens, right? We ran by him, drop a snap, whatever. Play the next one. We stutter glance, ran straight by him. Spear, ran straight by him, all right? We're gonna keep running straight by him. Now they may play a little softer, that's fine. We're gonna still run by him. We still gotta run the football. If they make us throw it underneath, we'll throw it underneath. Don't let them tackle you, all right? We got an awesome opportunity for 30 minutes to go control, we control, see what happens. We good? Yes, sir. See your coaches, let's roll.
I don't want them to go conservative. I want them to try to stay explosive, because that's going to give us an opportunity to get us back in the game. You guys understand me? You got to play within the defense, but when you're fitting your gap, when you're fitting your pass responsibility, go for the play. Go for the play and go get our offense back on the field.
We got nothing to lose. You're down 38-7. Let's go have fun and see what happens in the second half. We good?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's light this thing up. Here we go.
We ain't gonna change now. All right, let's go to work. LB's on 2, 1, 2. LB.
We out. Mean Green won the toss and defer. That means they'll get the second half kickoff. Well, this is going to be Kason Martin on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Why not try a bunch up?
And a play fake, and his first toss is deep down the middle. He's got Guyton inside the 30, 20, 10. Goodbye. 75 yards.
We gonna make the plays for you, baby. Let it go. Let it go.
Good throw right there. Hey, next, when you get the next play,
that was a great route.
The next play, and we'll go to the next read. All right, Sonny?
Right switches to the right in the backfield as Love drops back and goes deep again for Green. Caught at the 10, brought down by Hall inside the 5. Quick snap, quick give, walk-in touchdown, Bright untouched, and it's 44-13.
But here's the thing again, where's the back going? See, that's the thing, yeah, we're not seeing the back. We're just seeing the quarterback draw back. We're not seeing the back come hard to us, which would then keep us home a little bit longer. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys are just getting out of there and running. As soon as you see him draw back, you're getting out of there instead of seeing the back also, all right?
In the pistol. Turns, hands it off. There's some room for Nick Smith. Darts into the secondary. 40, 45, 50. Chase down inside the 40 of Utah State by Tipon Alei at the 36. And there's the biggest burst of the day for the running game. On 3rd and 3. Martin looks far sideline, seems a little bit confused. Play clock at 4. Nick Smith switches to his left. Play clock at 1, gets the snap just in time. And pumps, and the ball comes loose. He dives on it for a big loss back at his 44.
It's every time. If the right hand's down, they're slanting right. Left hand down, slanting left. Hey, if it's inside hands down, clap it. You got it? Hey, I'm going to keep coaching. We're going to keep playing. You got me?
Sir.
And David Yost is OC, drops back, looks to throw, and throws complete inside the 5. A walk-in touchdown for Tarver. And the Utah State Aggies, for just the 5th time in 13 bowl appearances, come away a winner.
I know this wasn't what we had in mind. At the end of the day, hey, look, it's on me. I'll take that. All right, but I want you to understand something, especially you seniors. Once you're a part of my family, you're always a part of my family. I always have your back, and I love you. You've accomplished a lot. Open the season, you dominate your rival. You go on the road to the SEC and beat the hell out of Arkansas at their place. State champs. 9 wins for the 2nd time since 1977-78 or 76-77. So you've accomplished a lot. The reason why it hurts so bad right now is because you set a standard. All right, you guys that have opportunities, getting back, don't forget these feelings, man. All right, understand the work you got to put in, and we got to continue to grow and put in order to compete and win championships. And that's solely my focus. I love everybody in this room. I know you give a lot. I know we've had some ups and downs. All right, but I appreciate what you give. We're going to come back even better. We're going to learn from this experience too. As hard as it is, as bad as it hurts, we're going to learn and grow from this experience. We're going to come back stronger, and I promise you, we're going to compete and win for championships. Everybody on the same page?
Yes, sir.
I love you. Seniors in the middle. Let's go break it down.
Hey, man, break it in. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.